Keep clapping. Are the custodians of professional integrity and technical excellence. Please put your hands together again with a standing ovation. And clap as we welcome Engineer Nimot. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Get a branch.
All right, stop on you. Leo. Wow. Really. Wow. Thank you very much. I think I learned that very fast. I want to start on the well-established protocol because of our time, and I want to use the state coordinator, Mrs. Christiana Selwan, ably represented by the head of CDS branch, Mrs. Chioma Odinye Hand. Please, I use that as a point of contact to everyone on the IT because I have a lot of familiar faces. And I must especially thank Mrs. Tolu Adeyo for the wonderful and inspiring speech that she has given, making some of our work much easier. I want to start with this common saying that says, if you want to go far, please, no, I have my reason. If you want to go far, please help me to complete. Okay, let me say it the way you know it. If you want to go fast, go alone. And if you want to go far, go with people. So on that note, we want to appreciate Ms. Rachel once again and our team. They've been to our secretariat a number of times, and you know one thing that struck me is these are dedicated young minds that are really ambitious for themselves and also want to take a lot of people around. I mean, I feel so impressed. My daughter went out today for CDS, and immediately I got here, when I was doing, she said, "What are you going for?" I said, "I'm going to address people like you." So when I got here, I sent her the picture, and she was like, "Oh, really?" So I am really very grateful to her and to LGI because I know a lot needs to be done through them, and I thank them for supporting this initiative to enable those that could have gone alone to have gone slowly to carry everybody along. When I was 7, they said NYC means now your struggle continues. Do we agree? Yes. Sorry, do we agree? Like, please, I want you to engage. I don't want to talk to myself. Do we agree? Okay, I don't want to save the show by show of hands. But for me, I think NYC has really evolved extensively. Please appreciate them. NYC has really evolved. Even in remote areas, when I heard the project they are doing, I'm really very impressed that, oh, so it's no longer your struggle continues. I mean, look at this initiative by your own core members. This is because they stretch themselves out to reach out to us, to all the people on the IT table, and those that cannot be here, that are also supporting this program. So it has given the opportunity for you to have the world at your fingertips. I can see a number of you also looking at your phone, laughing, smiling, because the world is now at your fingertips. But it all depends on what you want to do with it. We all can attest to the fact that we all need ICT. She mentioned a couple of things you can do with sustainability. So maybe a bit more about myself. I'm engineer. I'm Nimot Muili. That's the proper introduction. I'm a civil engineer. I hold a master's in civil and environmental engineering, structured bias. I am PMP, Senior Management Professional. I'm a fellow of Nigerian Center of Engineers. I'm a fellow of Nigerian Institute of Environmental Engineering, and I also am ISO certified, a lead auditor of ISO 9001 14,000 award. I'm also an edge expert. Sorry, I think this is something of humility because I'm really grateful for the opportunity to network, to meet people who mentioned something about you taking up opportunities when you can't get anything, that you don't look at money. So when I started my career, I was very sure in my mind that I want to do consulting. But we all know that consulting doesn't pay your bills. So when they offered me 76,500, everybody were like, why will you do that? But I said that if I remain focused and dedicated, I will get to where I want to be. I also have the opportunity to work with government, to work in the bank. And for those that started their career in the 90s, I can assure you, bank is the best place to be as any professional. But I turned this down. I started with the 22,500 because I know that if I remain focused, I will be competitive in the nearest future. So back to where I am today, I'm the only female on the board of our organization. It's a multinational Arab is a global firm. We're in over 33 countries of the world. And I also chair the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Ikeja branch. I'm sure you people don't expect a rap sheet like me to be a chairman. So why am I saying this? Is to encourage you, irrespective of where you are. Focus is really very important. And for you to know exactly what you want to do is very important. This platform has provided opportunity for you to just walk across and connect with any one of them to grow your career. To seek direct and indirect mentorship. Sometimes some of you used to think that until when you talk to us on the phone or talk to that particular person that you admire on the phone. No, that person can actually mentor you indirectly. You can follow them. You can also check the things they do, and after that you can now go into their DMs. Communication, I think she mentioned, is very important. Some people will chat and say hello. The next day they'll come and say hi. I'm sure you've heard a lot of that. But you should let the person know why you are connecting with them. Like, oh, I met you. I'm sure I'm going to connect you at NYC. So on that note, I'll say so I tend to that many digital platforms. If you don't have the money, please look for one of the icons that say financial aid. Most times the grants Nigeria, I still do apply for grants when I want to do courses in maybe Harvard or maybe where I know I cannot pay. So they don't come to you. But go down, you see you see the opportunity to apply for financial aid. Back to what we do as a professional organization, it's based on what we do that we're reached out to come and talk to you. So I know that it's not everyone that studied engineering here. So if you have engineering background, if you graduated as an engineering graduate, please let me see by show of hand. Yeah. Okay. So I will make it a generic discussion, and I'll make reference to the Nigerian Society of Engineers. So the Nigerian Society of Engineers have over 90 branches in Nigeria and abroad. We are a second branch of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, formed in the year 1993, and we cover Ikeja, Agege environment. So why do you need to belong to the Nigerian Society of Engineers or any professional body? Is opportunity like this to meet everybody and belong to somewhere. I study civil engineering, but I'm connecting with ICT because I know why it is important in my career. So as a Corper, you can join the Young Engineers Forum. And similarly, I know that most professional organizations now have something for the youth, because the youth are indeed the future of anything. One of my bosses will say, if you have a culture that you are hiding for the young mind. Forget about the culture sustainability because it will be extinguished. Again, we come that the older ones will tell that they don't have the energy. So any profession you studied, be rest assured that there is a part of the professional body that has platform for the young mind. So please try and belong to that. In the course of I got to know about FNSE during my rock bottom time when I realized I really need something positive to occupy my time and get my mind on the current challenges. And it has been very rewarding because I've had the opportunity to meet the II and the low. The low are the people that she mentioned that they lead our impact to build the community. So if you have been to the FNSE Ikeja branch, that place is actually a dump site. One of my leaders went to government to give us a plot of, and they said the only one they can give us is the dump site. But we made lemonade out of the lemon we started. So what you see there is an edifice. I'm very proud to say that there is an edifice. We have a 4th floor and an additional floor. This is because consistently there is a global vision of what we want to do and a continuum in leadership. So even after your NYC, please don't say bye-bye. There are still people that need you. I've been doing this, and today somebody is also talking to my own daughter as well. So continue, put it in mind. When you meet the high and you meet the low, please stay in between. Address people the way you want to be addressed. And remain humble. Stay in between those lines and continue to pass on the baton. Somebody chatted me a few days ago and said, oh, I saw you with the deputy governor of Ogun State, whom they just addressed me. My own name is Nimot, her own name is Nimot. How did I get to meet her? She said, oh, I need you to help me to address my alumni, I think at primary school then. And I graciously accepted. Later she contacted me when she was elected and said, oh, we want to serve in the transition committee, and the rest is now history. Anytime I see her, she recognizes me, I recognize her too. So please make sure that at every point in time you remain humble, because the door is always open. When you are humble, they will ask you to come in. It depends on how you also presented yourself, the way you dress, the way you communicate, the way you even talk to people on the phone, because you never know who is at the other side of the end. Then for training, the Nigerian Society of Engineers, like every other professional organization, offers free training, almost free. If you are paying, like the current program we have, sometimes it's 5,000 naira. What's the 5,000 naira for? When you come to the secretariat, we need to power the gen and give you snacks. So it's almost at zero cost, and sometimes it just tell you to come. My professional exam, I passed because I was following FNSE to understand how things are done on the Mile 12 Akbara Road, and that was when I learned bridges, and I used that for my professional exam. So please take time to belong and to be intentional to be present. We also at the Ikeja branch, we have the NIBAM's mentorship program. I'm not sure any of our core members are there, but the structured program, you are paired with a mentor and you have a one-on-one opportunity. They guide you through your career, and the current cohort will be ending in May, and we have a graduation program. So look at such opportunity, because sometimes really you need someone to handhold you, to tell you their challenge. I can tell you mine has not been particularly easy, and it's lonely in the boardroom as the only female, because sometimes you have ideas. I remember when I started pushing for maternity, it's not because I want to go on maternity, but someone like you will still join the organization and be in the board. I also push for paternity, because somebody will marry my daughter or marry you. I need to support you. So have a bigger picture beyond you, and don't go alone. Don't shut the door. Somebody else needs to come behind you. And the last but not the least, they mentioned something that you should go and register your business. She mentioned entrepreneurship skill. It's very important, because even if you are working in a corporate organization, as time goes on, you need to start carrying portfolio. I graduated with civil engineering, but now I manage the climate and sustainability portfolio. One of the reasons why I had to do the EDGE certification. If you don't have the entrepreneurship skill, there is no way you can grow the business. And like she said, so you will now start jittering, AI will replace you. AI can never replace you if you know what you're doing. So on that note, I want to say a very big thank you to the organizers, from the state coordinator to LGM, and you know, to you amazing Corp members that decided to show up here, and I wish you very well in your various endeavors. Thank you.